had the privilege and honor to represent PHCC, the Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling Contractors of America's Academy, at this year's Skills USA National Conference and Championship Competition in Atlanta, Georgia. PHCC's Educational Foundation is where so many good things are happening, including many new online training solutions for plumbing, heating, and cooling apprentices through their PHCC Academy program, as well as helping put on the Skills USA Plumbing Apprentice Competition. This is where so many industry partners and leaders come together each year to support youngsters interested in our trades. Over 15,000 of them, all in one place for a week. I wish you could have been there. The energy was amazing, but I got the chance to talk to some of the industry leaders, instructors, and even some youngsters that competed in the competitions. Get to know more about the passion and energy that makes Skills USA such a successful program. Look up Skills USA in your state and plug into what is going on. You won't be disappointed. Tyson Hammond, welcome to the PHCC Academy's booth. I'm Dennis, the apprentice at Skills USA. What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
What's like we were walking around yesterday, and this is your first time?
Yes, I've never been to a trade conference or show.
You've never been to a trade conference. So what do you think?
Well, it's honestly very cool. Like, I honestly didn't think there's this many trades. Like I knew there was plumbing, heating. I knew like that HVAC was a thing, but I thought that was a branch of plumbing or something.
Okay.
Woodworking, welding, landscaping, elevators, jet engines, cars.
What?
Motorcycle engineering. There's a bunch of stuff. I honestly can't name it all. I saw a boat. I don't know what that. We didn't go over there.
There was the inside of a outboard boat motor.
Yeah. Oh, they were setting it up. It was crazy. There was an engine. It was like painted red, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
That was a Cummins diesel engine.
It was awesome.
Awesome. So, what do you think?
I mean, it's so cool. It's like,
what's so cool about it? Your eyes are lit up. Why are your eyes lit up?
It's just like these things are so cool because someone made them with their hands. Like even these like arenas over here, or all this competition stuff. So we saw them building the carpenter area.
Right.
Like it was sick. And they were laying bricks in like USA, and then it had like 2024 on the back. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Very cool. So what is awesome about that? Is it just like it's not desk work or something, or with your hands, or what?
Yeah, it's like you have to interact with it. It's amazing how someone made it.
Right.
Like it wasn't made by a machine.
Right.
It was made with someone's hands. Someone put thought into it and cognition into it. Yeah.
Like someone like yourself.
Yeah.
Someday.
Yeah.
Very cool. So you were texting your buddies?
Oh yeah.
What were you telling your buddies?
Well, my friend Riley wants to be an electrician.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Okay.
He told me like when he was like 13 that he was going to some government program that he could start when he was 16, and then he would be hired at a job right when he got out of high school, like immediately. So I showed him like I took pictures and sent them over and showed him a few of the stuff here, a few things here. And then my friend Max, he wants to be a welder, and so we saw like a VR welding school over there.
Yeah.
And so I sent it to him, and I need to figure out how much that costs, but yeah. So
welders make big money.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Very cool. So there's lots of, this is all high schoolers. We don't have USA Skills, or we don't have Skills USA in
Shorewood,
our high school, but we should, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we got to work on that. But so you, how did you know you want to be in the trades versus college? Or
my grades told me a lot about it.
Your grades told you a lot about it?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Well, I mean, in everything other than like, I mean, I'm like a B student. I don't really like, I'm passionate about school, but like I don't really get A's that often. The only class that I get A's in is my math class,
Okay.
algebra, which it's honestly it's the easiest class.
Oh my goodness.
In the world for me. Like,
I did horrible at algebra.
really?
Yeah.
I guess not like father, not like son.
I guess not. Good for you, buddy.
But yeah, and I read this article and it said that like blue collar trades do more higher math than white collar trades. Like calculus, algebra, and geometry.
Mm-hmm.
Like white collar trades do that like every day. Like sometimes, like on average, they do it 5 times a week. Like higher math. But tradesmen, like blue collar, they do it like 3 times a day. Like they do it multiple times. It's an entire article on some website, but
it's a lot of math. But the thing is, you're trying to figure out, like, it's not an abstract problem. You're actually trying to figure something out.
Yeah.
So it's funner. It's more fun to do math when it's solving a problem you're trying to work on.
Yeah. Like I did geometry. Geometry is my favorite subject by far. And what is it called? When I was building something up in the woods, because like for the cabin and all that, I built like I had to use my mind and think about like, oh, what length does this have to be? And I actually used the Pythagorean theorem to figure out how long a board had to be. I calculated the inches on each side of the board, square, and added that together and found the square root. And that actually worked.
It actually worked.
And it was very exhilarating. I'm like, what? I actually did this. It was very nice.
Very cool. Yeah, I got straight A's in high school. In my last 2 years of high school, got straight A's. And the way I did that was I took a pass-fail on algebra because that's the only way I got straight A's. But then in college, when I took college, I had a teacher, my professor. The way he started out the class was, he says, "Okay, I have a sailboat and it's got a 4-inch mast, and we had a 30-mile wind storm, and it broke the mast. So how big does my mast diameter have to be so that it doesn't break next time in a 40 mile per hour windstorm?" Well, that's a real problem. For me, it was way easier to work on math and figure it out when I had a problem to solve. Yeah. So that was really helpful. I remember in high school, we'd be looking at the problems and it's like, why do I need to know this? Right.
Yeah. They give you word problems and it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. So, it sounds like you're pro trades and pro Skills USA.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that much about Skills USA, but if this is all Skills USA, then I'm for it. Yeah.
It's all these high schoolers are here to compete. These guys are everybody here placed at state, like first, second, or third in state competition.
And there's 1,500 kids here.
15,000.
15,000.
Yeah. I don't know all the details. I don't know if they're all competing or if they're all doing classes. I think some compete and some do classes and stuff.
15,000, like 150,000.
That's what I was told.
Holy cow.
It's a lot of kids here. Yeah.
Dang.
So very cool. Well, I'm glad you're here helping me out. I'm glad you're turned on by the trades, and let's learn more about Skills USA.
Okay.
Awesome. So that was just another angle on the great work being done by Skills USA. If you want to get involved or want to give a youngster an opportunity in your area, look up Skills USA in your state and plug into what is going on. You won't be disappointed.